Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be unboxing a Taobao order, and in this order I'm supposed to be getting 2 blouses from Chess Story and a bunch of hair accessories from Cutie Creator, also known as Sweet Dreamer. I'm not really sure which of those two they like to call themselves, to be honest. I ordered this package from Taobao Trends. They are a shopping service that orders stuff from Taobao. They don't seem to be like the most highly recommended service, at least not anymore, but they've never like done anything wrong by me, so that's why I'm continuing to use them. So at any rate, I ordered this package, well, I started the pre-order around April of this year, and my whole reason for making this order was to get a purple blouse from Chess Story from their Candy Doll series. Now, I have one of their blouses already from a previous release of this series. It's this really pretty mint one. So when I saw that they were re-releasing this series of blouses, I thought I'd really like to have a purple one. So I went ahead and pre-ordered that, and the pre-orders for that closed in May, and then it took about 2 months for them to get them ready, and so my package just shipped out 2 weeks ago and it came today. Now, this series of blouses was supposed to be for summer, and here it is, almost August, and most of the summer is already over, at least where I live. But I, will hopefully wear this blouse at least once this year. Now, the only issue I have so far with this package is on the custom declaration. It says Lolita hairpin accessories, 20 of them, worth $1 each, and it doesn't make any mention of the 2 blouses that I was supposed to get. So, needless to say, if there are no blouses in here, I'm going to be pretty angry. Now, Taobao Trends, they like to really lay on the tape, so I actually cut through a couple layers of this tape already to make this go a little quicker. But let me tell you, they really saturate it. Now, the other blouse I ordered is a light pink one from the Daisy and Dandelion series, and the accessories are just a hodgepodge of different stuff. So, let's see how this goes. And I'm hoping at the very least that Taobao Trends did send me the right order and all that. And the accessories, I order from Cutie Creator / Sweet Dreamer often, and I really like the quality of their hair accessories, so I'm pretty sure they won't let me down. Alright, so here on the inside, you can see that they package this stuff pretty well, and I do see a couple things that are like surprises. So here I have a tin, and it has Alice on it, and it's really cute, and I'm not sure what's going to be in this. Okay, so this looks like, yeah, this is one of the barrettes I ordered. Now this barrette can be used as a pin or a hair clip, and this is a really pretty pink bow with some nice fake flowers, pretty little crystals there. And I don't know if you can tell from the video, but this looks to be a pretty nice quality clip, just like I would expect from Cutie Creator. Really it feels on par with the accessories I got in my Angelic Pretty Lucky pack that I unboxed a while back. It does have a loose, actually, I guess not so much a loose thread, it's just like something stuck to it. So yeah, it's very solid, really pretty. And I guess this is kind of like a free gift since that's what they decided to store it in. And I have another one of those, same exact tin, so I have 2 of these now. And this is another clip / pin of the same variety. Nice dusty pink color. So I was basically looking for accessories to fill in colors that I don't have like a complete set of accessories for. And dusty pink like this, you'll see this a lot in Innocent World and other classic brands. So that's pretty nice to have. Alright, so it does look like there are blouses in here, thank goodness, but they're on the bottom, so I'll get to those last. Alright, now in this bag are a whole bunch of clips, and these are twin clips, and they're supposed to be made of like a velvet material, and it looks like they are. And I ordered ordered these in a bunch of different colors. And the reason I ordered these, I can get one open here, is because a lot of times when I'm wearing like a head bow like I am now, I like to, clip on another smaller bow in like an accent color. So basically I filled in a bunch of colors that I thought I might like to have and ordered these little twin clips. And these were really inexpensive. I think of all the accessories I ordered, these are probably the closest to actually being worth only $1 each. Unlike my declaration, which claimed that they all were $1, they were not actually $1 each. But these were pretty close. I think these were no more than $2 or $3, even with the fees, for two, which isn't bad. So I got those in, that kind of grassy green color there, almost like a sage color, a blue, not quite sax, a little darker than that. And this is kind of like a cross between a royal blue and a navy blue right here. I like a lot of shades of blue, so that's going to be great. This is a real dark purple. And these, they feel really sturdy. They look really nice. I definitely recommend going on there and just ordering a bunch of these if you have any need whatsoever. These are like a dark mint brown, ivory, light pink, and a light purple. Could be lavender depending on the brand. This is a darker pink, just kind of like a regular pink. And then forest green. Now some of these do look a little wrinkled from packaging. Not sure how I'm going to straighten those out just yet. I like to use my steamer for stuff like that, but steamer doesn't react real well to like velvet ribbons like this. Kind of like curls them up, so might have to get out the good old iron to straighten those out right. Alright, so here we have a pair of wrist cuffs, and they're packaged in a cute little sleeve that says at the bottom, "Whatever I do for you." Probably can't read that, but that's what it says. So they're really thinking of me when they sent me these wrist cuffs here. Now, like I said, they just do such nice work, this brand. I really love them. These are pretty large wrist cuffs. I mean, just stick that on there. It doesn't really go with my cord, but you can see that really, that's quite a cuff. These ribbons, too, don't take real well to the steamer, just FYI. But anyway, so these are a nice gray. I really only have one or two dresses that will go with these, but I do have a blouse in this color. And they have in the center a bow charm with a little pearl hanging off it. And, while I'm sure this isn't like natural sea pearl or whatever, this is a really nice, this charm and the little pearl attachment, they do have a nice feel to them. Like, they're not real junky, not real janky, like some of the stuff you get from Taobao, like little charms like this. Sometimes they just, don't feel very nice, but the Sweet Dreamer stuff tends to be higher quality than a lot of other accessory brands I've found. And then, the other one, just as nice. And then I have another pair of cuffs here. These are in a mint color. And these, they have a little gold charm, and that's actually cherries. And I don't think I really realized that, they had a charm or a cherry charm. I just, got them for the color. Just a color wrist cuff that I don't yet own. And these ones are a lot smaller than the gray ones. So you can tell, the gray ones were real elegant. These are a lot more suited for sweet. Same packaging with the, whatever I do, it is for you. Alright, so here in a little bag. So it seems like this brand really likes to package everything in like a separate little bag. And this is a head bow. And I'm not quite, oh, there we go. So the charm, there we go. It was upside down at first. So here we have kind of like a mauve mauve, I'm not sure how you say that color, head bow. I have a couple pieces that go with this color, but it's kind of hard to find hair accessories in this color, unless you're going to Cutie Creator. And it has a little charm in the center, little crystal in the middle, and it's, just like the other ones, it feels nice, it feels sturdy, doesn't feel real cheap. I love the way the bow is positioned. I love the way it's, attached. And on the back, I've seen this with their other bows, they actually put like a tiny little bow to kind of like hide, I guess, where the bow is attached to the headband. So I really like that little touch. Even though probably no one's ever going to see it, I see it when I put it on. So I really appreciate little details like that. Really like that bow. You may have noticed, if you follow my Instagram or whatever, that headbands are my accessory of choice, and a lot of mine do come from this brand. Here we have another of the exact same thing. This is kind of like a maroon color almost, with a hint of purple to it. I'm not really sure what this color was called when I ordered it. I just thought that looks unique, something I'd like to add to my wardrobe. Same kind of deal, exact same charm, bow attached in the back. Just really nice. I mean, the shape is great. I mean, I'm never disappointed with the shape of their head bows, and that's such an important thing. There is some text on this bag in a language I don't read, so I'm sure it's well intentioned. And we have a little bag with nothing in it. Alright, so next, so cute how they package everything in a separate bag. Here is another pair of wrist cuffs. This pair would actually go with the cord I'm wearing today. They have a big red bow, and there's a little strawberry charm in the center. A little bit of ladder lace, one of my weaknesses. So obviously I got these to go with my many strawberry pieces. Strawberries are a favorite theme of mine, so I thought these would be nice to have. They are pretty big. They are not as large as the gray ones, not as small as the mint ones. And that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Not sure it really goes with the whole stack of bracelets there, but yeah, so these would definitely go, right today I'm wearing a blouse with, the eyelet lace, cotton. This would go better with, a lighter blouse with a more delicate kind of lace. These are a lot bigger than I was picturing, but that's okay. Just means I'll show up in pictures better, right? And here, this is another pair of wrist cuffs. So as you can see, I really went for a lot of wrist cuffs in this order. Even though it said on the box they were all Lolita hair pins for $1 each. I ordered this stuff so long ago I barely even remembered what all was in it. So these are a navy blue wrist cuff, and they also have the little cherry charm in the middle like the mint ones. Now I wouldn't exactly say that I think of cherries when I think of the navy blue pieces in my wardrobe. Now granted, the charm is so small that, even when wearing it, I'm barely going to notice it. And, even though I don't own any, there are cherry dresses that are in a navy blue colorway. But at any rate, I will be wearing this, with just the navy blue stuff I own. I really like these. These come in, 5 or 6 different colors. And the purple ones and I think the pink ones were out of stock when I made this order. And I really wanted them, but they're in stock now. A little too late for me, but maybe next time, right? Okay. So this is, these headbands like this, they're almost kind of a specialty of this brand. And I really like them. So they're kind of like rectangle headdresses, but they're on a headband. And I own several of these already, but this one is in a color combination I really wanted to add to my wardrobe. This is mint and pink, and it has a cameo there on the side, and a little charm down at the bottom. And it looks like there's an S on the charm. Not really sure why, but since my name's Stephanie, I can kind of tell myself, hey, I got this S because that's my name. And you can see there's some nice pearl detailing there on the top. And I really like the ribbon they used. Basically, I love everything about this headdress. This is probably one of the nicer ones I own, even among their, fake rectangle headdresses. So I'm pretty excited to wear this. These are a muted pink and mint shades. So they may not go with a whole lot of sweet dresses. They're kind of more the shades you'd see in classic. And I only have a couple pieces that will go with this, but I'm still really excited to wear it. And just in case you're curious, this is my collection of other headdresses from Cutie Creator. They're that same type, kind of like the fake rectangle headdress. So as you can see, I really like those. And this looks like it is, this is my last accessory from Cutie Creator. And it is another one of those head bows. This is like a real, it's kind of a beige, a little darker than some beiges, a little lighter than others. You never know with that shade. But, the same kind of deal, front and back. Just another color, another color head bow that I didn't already have that I really wanted to try out. Now, if I were reviewing those accessories I just opened, I'd give them, 10 out of 10, 5 stars. I just always love the accessories I get from Cutie Creator. And contrary to the customs declaration, there are 2 blouses in this box. So I'm going to go and order this one first. They put it in a bag that has their brand name on it, Chess Story. And it looks like they sent the right size, so that's always a good start, right? Alright, so here's the light pink blouse that I ordered. And it's supposed to be like a 3/4 length sleeve, short sleeve. And I think, my arms are a little longer than like the average Chinese girl, but they're definitely longer than short sleeves, so I was mostly envisioning using this in the spring and the fall. And I like the material, it's light but not too light. It's not chiffon. So many Taobao blouses are chiffon. This feels more like a polyester blend or something like that. And of course it's all in Chinese, so I can't read it, but they gave me an extra button here. I'll just put the tag back inside there so you can see it. It's real short. I can tell definitely on me this is going to be like a use with JSKs only kind of blouse. Definitely not long enough for me to be worn with a skirt. This is the medium size. I don't remember what the measurements were for this blouse. I can tell from eyeballing it that there's, plenty of room for me in this blouse, so I would say whatever the measurements were, they probably were pretty accurate. I usually order 2 or 3 centimeters up from my actual measurement when, doing Taobao. And sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes the stuff I get's kind of loose, but this is more on the bigger size, more on the bigger side. And then, on the back of the sleeves, there's a button there. So this is, it's pretty much exactly what I was expecting. I would have liked it to be a little longer, but I really like the color and I like the lace. So definitely recommend. This was the Daisy and Dandelion blouse, and I think this one might still be in stock. This was not a pre-order, it was just, regular leftovers from whenever they released those. Now here's the Candy Doll blouse, and this one they sent in like the same kind of bag with their brand on it. And this looks like exactly the color of purple I was looking for, so this blouse, and same with the pink one, they were very true to color as to what was on the website. And this blouse, it's pretty much identical to the mint one that I already had in terms of construction and like the way it feels, the quality. It has a lot newer feeling to it, which I really like. The mint one I did buy secondhand, so I can really feel the crispness with this one. I can, this is a really nice blouse. The color, it's hard to find a brand blouse, a new brand blouse in a color like this, so I was super excited for this re-release. You can see their cute tag, pretty nice looking, and of course an extra button. I put this inside. You can see on the collar we have some pearl details, and they're nice and sturdy, you know, no looseness, nothing like that. And the lace actually has like little pieces of candy, and you can see that. And I guess that's why it's called Candy Doll, which I did not realize. I did not notice that in the stock pictures. But there's the candy. So, in conclusion, I mean, I haven't worn it yet, obviously, but just from eyeballing it, I would definitely give this blouse a really good rating. All the buttons, I'm feeling them now. None of them are loose. There are a couple small threads coming out of the buttonhole, this one especially, and I don't know if that even shows up, but hey, better than Bodyline. So, very recommended. I mean, the only thing to watch out for here is the top here up by the sleeves. It is kind of sheer. So, I mean, there is that. So you got to be careful what you wear underneath it. But all in all, I really like Chest Story for blouses. This is my first time ordering from Chest Story, not secondhand, just actually ordering from the brand, and I definitely would again. So in conclusion, I wasn't sure with the negative things I've been hearing about Taobao trends, not from anyone I personally know though, that sometimes they've been messing up orders and whatnot, so I was kind of apprehensive about whether my order would be entirely correct. But what can I say? It was correct. Everything was packaged well, albeit with loads of tape. And as for the brands themselves, both get an A+ from me. That was Sweet Dreamer / Cutie Creator and Chest Story. So, thank you for watching my unboxing, and I hope that you will give those brands a try if you haven't already, because they're pretty good. Alright, thanks.